You would choose me.
Stater mondum et historiam iuris in iuria. Venit ora quia filis lucis et dea.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arbor, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning, and the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, my turn. All I have to do is hit something, right? Should be easy enough.
Goo, look!
Oh.
And so, it begins.
What's that?
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now? And how many? Could they all have been affected?
What? Even Helix, you mean? Helix! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not be. Our comrades are under attack. We must act now, lest they suffer for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, We'll approach from the
You want
front.
to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. We're royal guards, so let's guard some royals. We need to find King Doric right now.
Huh? Wait! Headstrong fool. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
Okay, are you two ready? Let's go over the basics of fighting just to be sure. First, you should open the menu and take a good look at the action list.
Monsters, here, already. Then we have little choice. We must fight our way through. Searing slash!
Eep! Time to give the actions you just looked at in the menu a go. Oh! I know an amazing attack. Try oozing this. Yippee! That's the way to do it. Okay, try this next. Great! That was perfect.
More monsters! I wish there was another way, but it looks like we'll have to fight them.
Gooey! Use the attacks I told you about. You can do it. Let's go over spells and abilities next. Both use up magic points, or MP for short. That blue bar in the bottom left of the screen is your MP gauge. Go on, try oozing an ability.
Inferno slash!
Eek! There's more of them! Quickly, get them with that ability you just learned.
Inferno slash!
Great work! You're a super-duper fighting machine.
That looks like the last of them. Come on, let's keep moving.
If you can't go through something, go over it. Try jumping. Eek! Maguses! They like throwing spells from far away, so watch out. Don't panic if you think a spell's going to hit you. Just dodge out of the way. And if an attack's coming from dead ahead, you can use your shield to block it instead.
The monster threat here has been suppressed. Onward! To the throne room!
Oh, for heaven's sake, more monsters! Let's get this over with, shall we?
Searing slash!
treasure chest on top of those crates. There might be a nice treat inside. To open it, just go up to it and stand still until you see the button sign.
Searing slash! Before we can proceed, the monster threat here must first be suppressed. Searing slash! Excellent! It seems the threat here has been suppressed. If the cellars are anything to go by, a sizable force awaits us within the castle.
I'm starting to get really worried about the king. We've got to hurry!
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty!
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay. Right. You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught. But even if we do defeat the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard drop. If my assessment of the situation is correct, they will divide their forces into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking. Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those monsters before they get to the king.
Why, you... To rush in without a sound strategy is pure folly.
You are most kind, but I have no need of your protection. Nay, let we three stand and fight, side by side. Now to arms, friends, for armor!